Hey guys, backpacking Bouwke here from White Sands, New Mexico. This is an amazing landscape. I'm walking the Alkali Trail right now, and it's across these white dunes. There's white everywhere. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. So if you ever have the chance, go here. It's in the middle of the Chihuahuan Desert. It's amazing. Well, what I wanted to talk to you about today is I am my worst stigma. So what do I mean by that? Um, well, it has to do with when we grow up, we internalize a lot of things that we learn, that we see and hear from society, from our parents, from friends. And I want to especially talk about like the judgments we hear about uh, mental health, but I think mainly what we do not hear. I talked to a guy maybe 3 days ago, and he was also talking me about the green ribbon on my van, which is awesome, of course, because that's what it's all about. And he said that he learned two. 2 days ago, that his best friend was in a mental hospital. He tried to commit suicide. He just didn't know, and that was like a month ago or 2 months ago. And what I wanna, what I don't understand is when you get physically ill, your parents reach out to friends, best friends, family. Um, People know that you're in the hospital because you're physically ill, having a broken leg, or having cancer even. That's a terrible disease. Well, people will know, and he was in a mental hospital and nobody knew. He tried to commit suicide. And that is things we do not hear and we learn later, and that is awful. And we internalize those things. So we think it's not okay to feel not okay when you're not physically ill, that you are being a pussy, or that, that you're not like strong enough to work hard or to do what everybody else is doing, and that is bad. So you become your own worst critic. I am my own worst critic, and that's what I mean by I am my own worst stigma, because of all that internalization of things I didn't hear or judgments I saw or hear. Um, I, I, I do that to myself now. So, for example, I called my boyfriend the other day when I was feeling so sad um, with this whole trip. I just didn't see this happening anymore, and I wanted to go home, and I was really, really down. And he understood, which was so sweet, but I didn't. I felt like giving up, and I felt weak, and I judged myself. And even more sad is that the next day I was starting to feel better, and now I'm feeling happy again, and I feel guilty about that. Because the transition, especially for me with borderline and emotion regulation, is so large that I feel ashamed that I am happy again. Instead of like enjoying and embracing that I'm happy, I feel ashamed. So I don't give myself a chance to uh, be happy. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Like, don't be your own worst critic. Embrace everything you're feeling and try to love it. Love yourself completely. And only then you can maybe manage to get more balanced, and also to get society to see that it's okay not to be okay, and that you love yourself for that too. And start with you, not with society, but start with you. Embrace yourself, love yourself, and don't be your worst critic or your own stigma. Thank you so much for watching, and I will take a quick spin with you to show you where I am. It may be all be white on film. It is pretty white. I see some differences, but maybe not on film. Okay, have a nice day. Big kiss. Cool, huh? That was it. Bye.